Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, completely aware, but unable to move. Your body is frozen. Your chest feels heavy. And then, you see it. A shadowy figure standing in the corner of your room watching you. You try to scream, but nothing comes out. Your heart is racing, your mind is panicking, and for those terrifying moments, you feel utterly trapped. Is this a nightmare, a supernatural attack, or something far more scientific, but just as terrifying? Sleep paralysis is real, and millions of people experience it. But what if I told you that some of the greatest philosophers in history, people like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and René Descartes, already figured out how to fight back? What if ancient wisdom held the key to escaping this terrifying experience and taking back control of your mind? Stay with me, because in this video, we're going deep. You'll learn why sleep paralysis happens, what the Stoics and Descartes had to say about it, and, most importantly, how to stop it. And trust me, the final strategy might just change the way you sleep forever. Before diving into the philosophy, it's important to understand why sleep paralysis occurs in the first place. Science explains it as a glitch between wakefulness and REM sleep, the stage where dreams occur. Normally, your body is paralyzed during REM sleep to prevent you from acting out your dreams. But sometimes your brain wakes up before your body does, leaving you trapped in a terrifying state where you can't move, and your mind fills in the gaps with hallucinations. Factors like stress, sleep deprivation, an irregular sleep schedule, and even genetics can increase the likelihood of experiencing sleep paralysis. But while science explains the mechanics, it doesn't help much when you're lying there, frozen in fear, feeling like something is watching you from the corner of the room. This is where philosophy comes in. The Stoic approach, mastering fear and perception. The Stoics believed that we cannot always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Sleep paralysis, with all its terrifying sensations and hallucinations, is the ultimate test of this philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his Meditations, "If you are troubled by external things, it is not the things themselves that disturb you, but your judgment about them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now." What does this mean for sleep paralysis? The fear you experience is real, but the danger is not. The shadowy figure in the corner, the suffocating weight on your chest, the whispers in your ear, they are all illusions, created by a brain caught between sleep and wakefulness. The more you resist, the stronger the fear grows. But if you change your perception, if you remind yourself, this is not real, this will pass, you strip the experience of its power. Epictetus, another great Stoic, believed that fear comes from within, not from the outside world. He said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." When experiencing sleep paralysis, instead of panicking and feeding the fear, try shifting your mindset. Instead of thinking, "I am trapped", зрение, скажи себе, "Мое тело спит, но я безопасен." This will end soon. Your mind has the power to shape your reality, and the Stoics teach us that perception is everything. Seneca, one of the most influential Stoics, offered another crucial piece of wisdom. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most of the time, what makes sleep paralysis unbearable is not the actual experience, but the meaning we attach to it. People who believe they are being attacked by demons or ghosts experience far more terror than those who understand that it's just a temporary glitch in the brain. If you remind yourself of this, you take away the fear's control over you. René Descartes and the mind-body connection. René Descartes, the philosopher best known for his statement, "I think, therefore I am," believed in a clear division between the mind and the body. He argued that our consciousness exists separately from our physical form. Sleep paralysis seems to confirm this idea. It creates a clear disconnect between the mind, which is awake and aware, and the body, which is still paralyzed in sleep. Descartes would say that during sleep paralysis, you are experiencing the strange sensation of being a mind without a body. But here's the key. Even if your body is frozen, your thoughts remain free. This means that you are still in control. Your body may not be responding, but your mind is active. And if you can control your thoughts, you can control your experience. Instead of giving in to panic, remind yourself, even though my body is still asleep, I am safe. This is just a temporary state. This shift in perspective allows you to stay calm and, in many cases, wake yourself up faster. How to fight sleep paralysis in the moment. Now that you understand the philosophical mindset, let's get practical. What can you do when you find yourself in the grip of sleep paralysis? 1. Stay calm. Remind yourself that this is temporary and harmless. Fear will only make the experience worse. 2. Focus on your breath. Slow, deep breaths can help ease panic and signal your body to wake up. 3. Wiggle your toes or fingers. Small movements can help jumpstart your body and end the paralysis. Use a mantra. Repeat something like, I am safe. This will pass. This reinforces control over your fear. 5. Visualize a safe space. Picture yourself in a peaceful place, like a beach or a quiet forest. This shifts your focus away from fear. Bonus tip: sleep on your side. Studies show that sleeping on your back increases the likelihood of sleep paralysis. A simple change in sleep position can help prevent it. Final thoughts: turning fear into strength. Sleep paralysis may be frightening, but it is not your enemy. It is an opportunity, an invitation to explore the power of your mind, to conquer fear, and to practice emotional resilience. The Stoics taught that we cannot control what happens, but we can control how we respond. When you find yourself trapped in sleep paralysis, you have a choice. You can panic and feed the fear, or you can face it with courage and understanding. You can resist and suffer, or you can accept and transcend. With the wisdom of the Stoics and the understanding of modern science, you now have the tools to reclaim your nights and master your fear. So the next time you wake up, unable to move, feeling a shadowy presence in the room, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you are in control, and let the fear pass like a fleeting dream. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and build a community of strength and wisdom. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more life-changing insights. Sleep well, live well, master your mind.